you're looking for a bungalow in Lagos, then you've come to the right place. Today we are going to be exploring a 3-bedroom bungalow at Civic Residence's estate in Abraham Adesanya, Ajah. Now these are very spacious bungalows with a BQ in a secure and serene estate with a flexible payment plan. Also, its location in close proximity to Ajah makes it closest bungalows you can get to the main part of town on the island. So you can get a bungalow close to Ajah without having to go all the way down to Lekki. I love this bungalow so much and I can't wait to show you. My name is Emmanuel and I'm going to be your tour guide for today. So let's get started. Please like, subscribe and share this video with your friends.
Welcome to the lovely 3-bedroom bungalow sitting on about 300 square meters of land. I love the minimalist design, white exterior with the tinted glass. Really nice and simple. And it's located in a gated estate, Civic Residence's estate, which is serene and located within an already existing estate that is very secure. And when you walk right into the estate, coming in through the estate gate, you are greeted with this interlocked driveway that leads all the way down to the estate, and then you have buildings on both sides of the road. You have solar street lights, and then you have some palm trees right in the middle and greenery in front of every unit. Really nice, serene and peaceful environment. I love the way they designed this project, and this is the kind of place that you want to live, that gives you the sense of being out of Lagos because of how simple, spacious and well planned the estate is. I love the fact that all units in this estate are detached units. You don't have multi-unit houses here like blocks of apartments where you have a lot of occupants that can make the estate feel congested, noisy and rowdy. And here you have wide streets, well spaced out units, underground drainage and underground electric cables, so you don't see power lines flying around. It's hard to find greenery in homes in Lagos these days, but in this bungalow and all the other units in this estate, you have greenery beside and in front of the units. And when it comes to parking, you have more than enough space. Here in front of this 3-bedroom bungalow, you can park as many as 3 cars, and on the side you can still park 1 or 2 cars. Now let's take a look inside the building. So here we are in the living room, and you can tell that it is very spacious. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening, but because of the large windows letting in a lot of natural light, it's still quite bright in here. I love the way this place is spacious, and I like the fact that you have large windows bringing in cross ventilation, which is very rare with the new and weird trends of tiny windows in Lagos homes. But this does something different. So you have a large space in the living area where you can have a 3 and 2-seater couch and still have a dedicated dining section. So it is very spacious. I like the color of the tiles because white tiles reflect light and make the house look brighter. And over on the ceiling, you have ceiling mounted spotlights on the POP ceiling, which looks really nice, and it will look even nicer when the lights are turned on. So it's a very lovely living room. And right over here we have the guest toilet. It's compact with floor to ceiling tiles. It has a toilet and a wash basin. Now let's head over to the kitchen. So right here we don't have any open kitchen. This is the traditional closed kitchen, which is best suited for Nigerian homes and the kind of food that we cook. And right down the kitchen, this is where you have the pantry, which is fairly spacious. You can keep all your food items right here. And then you have a lot of storage space in the kitchen. Floor to ceiling tiles. I love the color of the wooden finish for the cabinets of this kitchen. You have a stone countertop right here. I love the gray tiles, really lovely. And you have a lot of cabinets. Right on the left end of the countertop we have the 4-stove gas burner, and right above it we have the heat extractor that is nicely tucked in behind the cabinets. And as you can see, you have lots of storage space here in the kitchen. Really nice. And I like the fluted wall panels above the cabinets. interesting choice of design right here in this kitchen. So on the other end, you have the space for the washing machine right there on the right, and over on the countertop you have the sink and faucets, and just a little bit to the right of the faucet there is a small soap dispenser right there, which is really nice to see. So on the right is the door into the kitchen, and on the left is the door into the BQ. So here is the BQ, or employee quarters or staff quarters, which is a small room at the back of the house that's enough to take a small size bed, and is also en suite. So your cook, your driver can stay here, and they can have their own bathroom and toilet without having to come into the main house. And through the back door, you can give your cook access into the kitchen, but lock the door from the kitchen into the living room, so they only have access to the kitchen. So that's exactly how the BQ, or employee quarters, works. So here we are back out, and you can see to the side of the house where you have the entrance back into the kitchen, like so. So here we are back in the kitchen, as you can see. So very easy access from the kitchen to the BQ, and we're back into the living room. And now we are going to go into the bedrooms. So to the right of the living room, we have this corridor that leads us to the bedroom. So over here on the right, we have the first bedroom, which is en suite. I like the fact that it's fairly spacious. It has high ceilings, and there's a medium-sized window that brings in natural light and ventilation. So here we have the wardrobe over here, the tall wardrobe, and over here is the door that leads us into the bathroom. And now let's go check out the master bedroom. It's down the hallway to the right. The third and last bedroom is on the left. So here we are in the master bedroom. You can see it's way more spacious than the other rooms. You have 3 windows here. You have lots of natural light and fresh air coming into this master bedroom, cross ventilation, and then you have 2 wardrobes for you to store all your clothes, shoes, and bags. So it's simple and functional. So this is how the master bedroom looks from different angles. It's enough to fit a king-size bed, space to have a drawer or a reading table, and it's also en suite, so as you can see. So here we have the second wardrobe. It's a tall wardrobe tucked right there in the corner, and then right over here straight down we have bathroom. You have floor to ceiling tiles, lovely gray tiles, and then you have a shower with a rain head. You have a wash basin and a standing toilet, as well as a window and a water heater. So pretty much your standard toilet, bathroom, a bit more spacious than the others, and that's exactly what you have here in this project. So here we are in the third and final bedroom. As you can see, it's compact but functional. You have 2 windows here for natural light and ventilation. It has its own bathroom and toilet as well, and that's exactly what you get in this 3-bedroom bungalow with a BQ. So I really like this project, right? So compared to other bungalows, it's actually quite spacious, and not just the room size but also the compound size as well. So that's what you get when you purchase a bungalow in Civic Residences. You have fairly spacious rooms, a very spacious living room, a nice BQ, closed kitchen, and you get to be in this lovely estate, this wide roads, lots of greenery around, underground drainage, and a very peaceful neighborhood in this low density community with few units. So aside this 3-bedroom detached bungalow, you also have other units in the estate, like 4-bedroom bungalows with a penthouse. You also have duplexes, so you have detached duplexes, 3 and 4-bedroom detached duplexes, as well as semi-detached duplexes. Another thing I like about this project is that they give you the option to buy finished units or semi-finished units. So semi-finished units are what is also known as carcass units. So they are shell units in which the exterior finishing will be fully done. Like you can see, it's painted, all the exterior is done, but the interior finishing will not be done. So you can do the tiles, the sanitary wares, the doors. You can have your choice of all those interior fittings, the POP ceiling, all of that will be left for you to do. So you can design your home to your taste. Initial deposit here is just 15 million naira
for all the units, and then you can spread your payments for up to 12 months. To see the entire environment of this place where it's located in Abraham Adesanya, Ajah, just around the General Paint bus stop, we have a full road tour video already on our channel that you can check out in the description or at the end of this video to see the entire area where this project is located and see the journey from the nearest landmark, which is from the Lekki-Epe Expressway, into the estate where it's located and all the way down to this particular project, so you can see everything you need to see about the estate. So that's a full virtual tour experience that you only get right here on this Bestate Investments channel. So do subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when next we post another video like this. So to get started with owning one of these bungalows or duplexes right here in this project, do give us a call with the number displayed on your screen or in the description of this video, and we'll be there to assist you. Whether you're in Nigeria or in the diaspora, like most of our clients that are out of the country, we can help you own a unit here seamlessly from wherever you are in the world. So give us a call. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next property tour.